Good morning, distinguished Toastmaster and guest. So today topic is networking. How important at present stage, why we should do networking, and how the correct way of networking. Let me introduce myself. I am J.K. Ora from New Delhi, India. I am founder and CEO of 18 years old company Cargo Movers. I'm 8-year BNI ex-president, and presently I'm ambassador, and I'm joined Toastmaster in April 23. So normally everyone think that networking is just you visit any place. I was also thinking the same thing, and you exchange the card and just meet them, and this is a networking. But networking is not like this. Networking is that when we go there, we meet, we understand, we we give, means it is the policy of giving. We give to the people that we can offer you this, and when you that's why we are giving a role. Like in Toastmaster we give role. Every networking, when we give, the purpose of giving a role is that we understand how the person do in different roles, how he perform, and the same whatever he perform in his personal life as well as in business life. So we say a networking is a different altogether, especially at today the phenomena. So let me ask you two questions. Means, of course, and what is networking and why is it important? How does networking benefit individual and businesses, and even students? So, and what are the some of the common misconceptions about networking? Of course, we will have the pros. Everyone says that your network is your net worth, and of course that alone we can't do anything alone. People leveraging is a very important. The together only we can achieve better. What alone we can't do it. So the I'll just quote few of the quotes which the saying the richest people in the world look for and build networks. Everyone else looks for work. So instead that, think about what you can give. When we meet there, we should ask what we can give. Once I'll tell you a real story. Uh, one of my member means when I was there, so she joined, and she was just a housewife, and she joined it, and without even knowing what he want to do. So when he joined, she came there, and she even do not know what the networking is. So when we told, okay, you just join it out, and then based on his interest and relation, he got a relationship with some member, and they become a partner. And now after 6 years, the company turnover she's in now gifting. So the company turnover is more than 15 crore. Apart from that, she has collaborated in all over India. And in gifting, you see, it is very difficult market. There's, you have to bring with a different product, different ideas. So she has collaborated with so many companies, even pharmaceutical and other things. And without even having a basic knowledge of the business, still she has grown up, because the concept, she understood the concept of networking and how it can be benefit. So this is the some of the common which I've seen means in last 8 years I've seen people have rise too much above, who has devoted in networking, and they developed a lot of the things. They have developed, personal development is there, business development is there. So in my feeling, networking is very important. If you are doing with a proper concept, proper thinking. So at as per my experience, I can say networking can change a lot in your personal as well as business, both the concept.
True, very true. In fact, I agree with you, JK, on many of the things which you have said. And I have been doing business for a very long time.
Of course
And I
there are
know,
some cons also. Means of course
yeah,
sometime people say that you have to give a time to that, and you have to take a time from your busy schedule. Everyone is a busy schedule, so you have to take time. But see, means my personal feeling is that if you do more work, you do more efficient way. Means if I have a less work, let's say this example of a production. If a production capacity, a person is doing 20%, he's inefficient, I think so. And if he is doing 100% production or capacity of his factory, he is more efficient. 100 or more than 150, he's more efficient. Same way our body, our mind, and our thinking goes there. If you do if you, the more work, the more efficient you are, and more perform you, and more happy you are. Of course, people say in stress you develop. So there are pros and cons also, and it all depends on how you develop. Means I think in 8 years or 10 years, my mindset has developed in a different way. Even in difficult situation, means I tell you my personal, of course in my business, I think I do not meet a positive people. Means it is very difficult to meet positive people in the business or in a job. But when we meet like in Toastmaster or 5 a.m. club, there are more like positive people. Today it is not important that you are positive, it is more important that you meet a positive people. Because when you meet a positive people, you, even if you have everyone sometime become a positive and negative, but if you meet a positive people, you are energetic. And once you are energetic, you perform well in whatever job or whatever work you do. So, in my experience and my personal experience, I'll say networking is definitely energetic, and everyone should do, whether he is in job or even housewife. Everyone means and meet positive people today. But everyone has a high and low, and if you have a good network, you can definitely cope up with all. You are grounded also, you are up. If you are then also every it helps. So I think my personal experience means I recommend that you should do a good networking with good people. Okay, thank you.
True,
I'll
true.
I'll
Very
request
true.
everyone to add in this, please.
Yeah, yeah. So I will just add, first of all, wonderful topic. And JK Arora ji is always talking on networking, and I'm learning a lot on this. I have never done business. I tried many times. And how I tried, I will tell you that, along with my wife, she is always trying something new, which is always challenging me, and I'm always helping her, but I am not successful. But I really found that networking is very, very, very important in business. But I will add, it is not only important in business, it is important in service also. I'm from the purchasing field, and I'm working in a company which is my fourth company in my almost 18 to 20 years of experience. And if you are having a good network, you can get anything, any information from anyone. We should never think, I will say that, if I have not spoken to that person from last 10 years, let me not talk to him when I need him. It hardly matters. You are going to make some new connection with him or her, and in this way you will get some new information from that person, and in this way you will regain your that network. It is possible. Some people we have not spoken in last 10 years, that is possible. But he is in your network, and you had a good time with that person. You spend good knowledge sharing with that person. So it hardly matters you have not spoken for 10 years. Just speak to that person. That network again will get start regaining. So not only in business, I will say in service also, and in our personal life also, as Aurora ji rightly said, I have experienced it. It helps a lot. It helps a lot, and it is not like we have to take out some extra time when we are thinking something, and we are thinking of some person. He can add some value in that. Just call that person, and you can get the things done. So that is really, I totally agree with you, Aurora ji.
My question to you, JKG, is I'm going to be a little bit of a devil's advocate here as well. So, what happens is typically there are a lot of people, lot of fish in the tank. And so, how do you decide, or what should be your template to figure out with whom you want to network, or and how to leverage that connection. Because many a times I have observed, uh, personally also, and with my people that I know, is there are some people who are in the position of power or who can do things, but they just don't do. Like, it's their style of saying, oh yeah, yeah, definitely come to me, I am going to help you, and they never show up, or they are holding whatever your resume. I'm talking the job scenario also. They will say, oh yes, I'm going to refer you, or I'll if there's something, I'll definitely let you know. And they never show up, they don't do anything, the person remains waiting. And this has also happened. And I've heard this story about this lady that you talked about, like how this housewife joined your network and how she could build a success story. So I'm really keen to understand what's the template so that we do it the right way to leverage the benefits of networking.
Well, I'm writing a book also on networking, so I'll just share.
Woohoo!
Yeah. So I have
Wow.
in that I've written all the experience, means how the I've written a 7 women how they have changed their life, and the template which you are talking about. See, what I was doing means I give them some job profile, means anything like just I'll ask them that tomorrow we have a meeting, so bring this thing. So in distress, I understand how the person will react. So some people say at the last moment, as here also, that I got a fever or I have got some or other excuses. But I always keep a backup. It is not like I when I trust. It not like initially I trust in my business also. I do not trust easily. So backup is also there. And of course I know that if any person, if, first time he will not do, so I have a backup of everything, 1 2 3 backup are also there, so the meeting is conducted properly. So as you rightly told that some of the people do not mean say something and but cannot perform. So we first educate also. We give I give a slide also. Everything is ready, and if there's a problem, then we even I ask in a Zoom meeting that just perform me in 10 5 10 minutes what you like to do. So all thing is there's a proper template is there, means how to take a performance from an individual, how to understand, and how to means then like I'm an investor also, so how to promote them also. So award is very important, appreciation, anything. Everyone who is coming here, he want appreciation, and of course this Toastmaster Brinda is also doing very good appreciation. So the appreciation changes the life of the person, means even who is not performing, he start performing. If you appreciate too much, he's under pressure that I have to perform. So some of the things, of course, experience tells. Experience we develop more better. People leverage is most important, means I tell you the networking the we are doing business, why? Because we want to help people. If of course when we help people we get the money. So we have to understand the people. I mean, everyone means you see in our when we education we go only we learn what are the basic. But I think the people there should be a chapter where we should train how the people is mind. Psychology is there of course, but psychology is at very later stage. If you do a post graduation in psychology, then only you learn. I think in 10th class or 12th class there should be some chapter of people leveraging, or how people psychology, not too much difficult thing, but of course some of the should be there. This is my means, of course my means experience, or I can say the my point. Yeah, please go ahead. Yeah.